of CWA Mathematics. I'm Patrick J. Doyle, host along with the Boston Bad Boy Tournament Rumble. We're limited for time this week.
Limited for time? Why? Tell them why.
The greatest match in CWA history you're about to witness. Devon Storm against the Inferno Kid.
It's not the first one you saw with Devon Storm and the Inferno Kid. This is the rematch. Filmed in front of 3,500 people. Wait till you see the audience we had that night. The crowd was on their feet from the beginning to the end. And, you know, the Inferno Kid is probably one of the lesser known of the two now that Devon Storm has debuted in WCW and all. But when you see this match, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm telling you right now, this is no hype. Turn your VCR on, because you're going to want to watch this match over and over again. And later on, while the match is going on, you're going to, and if you didn't turn it on, right, Pat, you're going to say, I should have listened to Rumble, which doesn't happen often.
You should listen to it this time, but
I'm telling you.
Let's get out of ringside.
Turn it on, Jack.
Inferno Kid.
Record.
Unbelievable. Wonderful match.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like it. This was a pleasure to
4
call.
stars.
Welcome to Mass Madness. I'm the Jack along with the Boston Bad Boy Tony Rumble.
Let's look in here, Jackal. And before we get to this, Jackal, what has Patrick J. Doyle got us a little recap of what?
Take a look at what happened there last encounter.
All right. If you people don't know who this match is, or what it is, it's Devon Storm right here.
And the Inferno Kid.
Dangerous Devon Storm. In this big, huge hockey arena. Jack, what would you say, about 3,500 people here tonight?
Between 35 and 3,800 without a doubt.
Okay. They're going to work every bit of this
Let's
building.
go to that right now.
Okay, great. Look at this. Now, you see, Jack, this comes from the NWA, correct?
Mm-hmm. Indeed it does.
Death-defying. And these guys did this for, what, a solid 10 minutes and no victor. As you can see right here, even Steven, all the way through, right, Jackal?
They both went for a high cross body there, and there's the result right there. Both almost knocked out.
Referee Scott Dickinson, is he counting them out right here? I think he is. There it is, Jackal. If he can get the 10. You know, Dickinson's not known to get the 10, but as you can see,
please.
he
Back to live action, and there's the Inferno Kid.
And we're talking a kid. He's 18
there
years old.
There is somersault plancha. My goodness, did you see that?
I'm glad I was paying attention. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
And look at Storm. What's he setting him up for? And I was saying, Jackal, the Inferno Kid is 18 years old.
Oh, to the apron of the ring. This is going to be a classic without a doubt.
And again, referee Scott Dickinson refereeing this match. He did the first one, as we saw earlier.
Maybe they felt he maintained a little bit of order, and they'll give him another shot at it.
Well, it seems like Devon Storm is not letting anything stop him from getting a victory. I think his next thing is aiming back at the WCW U.S. Championship. What do you think, Jack?
Oh, he'd be a great champion. Oh, nice kick there. Inferno Kid's in trouble. Devon Storm pounding away on him.
Inferno Kid's been in trouble since as soon as we saw him. Storm come over the top. What did you call that move?
A somersault plancha, and he's a great wrestler too, the Inferno Kid. Don't take anything away from him.
I hope we get to see it. I'm not sure Storm. Hey, listen, Storm's got vision here.
Well, you never know what's going to happen with Devon Storm and Inferno Kid.
I don't think he liked going to that time limit draw. I think he underestimated the kid the first time out. What do you think?
Send him up to the buckle, put on the brakes, up and over. Hip hop. Inferno Kid on Dre takedown. He's taking over now. Drop kick. Down goes Devon Storm. And the side headlock takeover. Hanging on to the headlock.
And look at Dickinson trying to counter.
He was quick there.
Well, that's why he's the ref.
I bet you the Cash Money boys aren't too thrilled about that.
You know, Dickinson, by the end of this match, Jackal, with the speed of these two athletes, I mean, forever, it's going to seem like he's going to be up and down on his knees. I bet you he'd be very tired after this one.
He'll be, some of the fans will be tired watching this great action. There are the Cash Money boys right there.
Who probably in a match like this are unneeded, wouldn't you say, Jackal?
Yes, kick right out of that head scissor. Another headlock applied by the Inferno Kid. He's applying the pressure there, Tony Rumble.
And I'm watching it, Jack. And I'm watching Dickinson going there. Dickinson,
he's on his game there.
Well, he's keeping these guys honest here. You get your match, your shoulders to that mat, he's right there to count. And the capacity crowd, I think they're stunned for that first move.
They are.
Dangerous
shoulder blocks in the corner there. Look at him, paintbrushing him there. Wait a minute, he turns him around and he's going to return the favor. Inferno Kid pounding away on a kick.
I'd hate to say it, but he's firing up,
Jackal. Oh, boot to the face. Charge right in there. In the middle rope on the inside, up. Oh, a necktie out of the corner.
What was that?
A necktie out of the corner.
What kind of necktie?
Well, if he was Mexican, to be a Mexican necktie, but he's not.
Probably a Jerry Garcia necktie.
Taking a leg, take that one, two. No, couldn't get him.
Unbelievable. I hope Doyle's storing that one up for later.
It was, almost, it started off almost like a victory roll, but he didn't finish it off, didn't turn it all the way over.
All I know is these two
Can you do that, Rumble?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can do that any time of the day as long as I'm
trying to take him over, couldn't do it. Inferno Kid, Devon Storm, we've seen a bunch of good moves already.
And this matchup, Jack, I'll tell you the truth, is getting legendary status on all the East Coast matches here on the cards. These two, whenever they get a chance to wrestle each other, they sign.
Well, definitely. Hip toss, no. Yeah, reverse the hip toss. Over
the
the
floor.
Drop to the floor.
And that is a floor. That's an ice rink floor, Jack. There's no pads here. Ice usually goes right there.
My goodness, Devon Storm hip toss from the ring over the top rope to the outside where he is right now on the floor.
See, the thing about dangerous Devon Storm, Jack, and not many people know is he's an extremist. He's into that extreme sports. He's jumping out of planes with surfboards tied to his feet, bungee jumping, all that kind of stuff. But I don't think that prepares you for the Inferno Kid hip tossing you over the top rope. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at that. What a running dive out of the ring there by the Inferno Kid.
He's trying to complain, but nothing illegal there.
No, it's not. Oh, leg drop on the floor.
And the Inferno Kid, like I said before, Jackal, this is a young kid, but he's not taking anything from the. Can you call Devon Storm a veteran at what, 20 years old, 21 years old? Is he that much of a veteran?
Well, more experience than the Inferno Kid. I wouldn't call him a veteran yet.
You know what this match is like, Jackal? It's like a car crash. It's like people are sitting there waiting for cars
over
to
the
crash into each other. These two kids are unbelievable. And who's bringing it to you, Jackal?
Century Wrestling Alliance, Mass Madness.
CWA. Don't get much better than this. And where is he? Oh, I thought he was going up to the top here.
Oh, he could do anything from there.
And the Inferno Kid has all these people behind him 100%. Most of the kids in the audience, they can relate to him. I mean, he's a kid.
Well, actually, most of the audience is actually older than the Inferno Kid.
Right. You're right. So ain't you.
You especially.
Oh, yeah, right. And Devon Storm begging him.
I don't know.
Hey, this kid is no fool either. He may be young, but he's wise with all those years. He wasn't
Kid
taking
off
that.
the ropes. Oh, nice spinning heel kick.
Right to the face. Nailed him with that.
Side headlock take over again.
I've seen that move done as almost like in a clothesline effect, Jack, but this was more like a kick to the face. And Dickinson right away down there. Look at Capelli, very concerned. Very concerned.
As well he should be. This Inferno Kid showed me more than he did last time. And that's saying something.
And that again, the first match went a 10-minute time limit. Now, do we have a time limit, did you say, Jack? Or no time limit, you say,
No
right?
time limit on this one.
So we could be the whole show, or maybe hey, I guess
could be the whole show and continue next week for all we know.
Yeah, if it doesn't end this week, I don't know. We'll have to ask Doyle on that one. What do you think? Maybe if he can hear us in the truck, he'll give us a confirmation of that. I mean, Mass Madness is only a half-hour show.
Drove him into the buckle there. Devon Storm. The Inferno Kid's in trouble.
And a couple weeks back, Jack, what a match he had with Conan. Did you see that one on
Yes,
Monday
I did.
Nitro?
Devon Storm off the ropes. There comes the Inferno Kid out. Drop kick.
He pulled it out of his hat. I mean, how else do you explain that? It looks like here he is going to these press slams, and he drop kicks him.
And he comes out with a drop kick out at the Inferno Kid. Not too many people can do that.
I know I can.
We know that. The Inferno Kid up reverse. Here we come. Let's see what happens here. Up.
Oh, what is it? Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, he let him go for a victory roll. Piggyback suplex there by Devon Storm.
And as you can see, he didn't land on his shoulders. He didn't try to brace himself. He's right on his bone, his butt bones, Jack. That's painful. That is painful. If you try to alleviate, a lot of times the wrestlers will try to land square on their shoulders to alleviate that pain. But of the match, Jack, but that kid landed right on his butt bone.
Another two count
major
there.
pain, right. Storm's a little wary himself.
I think the Inferno Kid took more of him than he expected to.
I think Devon Storm figured the first match, the 10-minute, was a fluke. I think that's what I think.
I think that's what you thought as well. It was a fluke.
Oh, who knew the Inferno Kid? For that matter, who was really into Devon Storm at that time? This is one of the up-and-coming superstars. But look at him. See, that's the cash money in him right there, Joe.
Yeah, right there.
That's Capelli in him. There's too much money involved. These kids are too cocky. And that's his downfall.
They have a fine there, don't they?
If he was taking care of business, Jackal, right now, this might be over, I think. But no, instead, playing to the crowd, and actually antagonizing the crowd. It's not like the crowd's into him. What's this?
Oh, Inverted atomic drop off the ropes. Clothesline.
And look at the punishment Storm takes himself. You see that, Jackal? I mean, he throws everything behind. It wasn't a regular clothesline.
He dove into that one.
He hurled him. He almost hit the ropes when he landed. And Dickerson
another 2 count there.
That was a lackadaisical cover right there, see? And Capelli, he's faster than Dickerson on that count. You notice him?
Oh, of course.
And that limo driver, heck.
He was up to 5.
Yeah, I'm going to check and see if he had a license.
I believe he does. But, you never know this day and age.
He's got his driving gloves on. And look at him, there he is.
There he is. There's the other one, too, Vinny Capelli.
Heard us talking about him. See how he tears that thing? Gets it right in their face. Like when we talk about something, he talks about it.
Good friend of yours, right, Vinny Capelli?
Yeah, right. What is he babbling about? Capelli, shut up.
Complaining about the ref.
This is like probably one of the best matches I've ever seen, Jack. Probably the best match I've called in a long time. Ever, I should say. Probably the best match I've ever seen in a long time. In the meantime, Jackal, this nitwit Capelli's actually aggravating me by even taking the camera off the action. Is this a sleeper hold or is this a choke hold? Dickerson is yet to get out and check that. That's because Capelli.
It's a chin lock. It's a chin lock. You can tell.
How can you tell from our vantage point?
He's got it right. He had it right around his lips there.
You're all hot.
Inferno Kid trying to get himself up here.
Well, he's actually trying to get the fans to get himself up. The fans are right behind. It didn't take a lot for that, did it?
No, it didn't.
And they're on their feet, and they want. Inferno Kid has taken over this crowd. I mean, I think this got to be the first time they've seen him in this arena.
Couple elbows there. He broke the hold off the rope. Shoulder block. Down goes Devon Strong. There he goes. Up and over. Here he comes. Oh, kick. All right, Russian knife sweep.
He's got experience, like, what is it, 1 or 2 years? Yeah, he didn't do it.
Oh, takes it over. Crucifix style. My goodness.
Again, lackadaisical, and the kid took advantage of it.
Oh, clothesline. My goodness. Did you see that?
It was almost like a punch clothesline. Did you notice how he laid that into his throat, kind of?
I've already seen 2 different clotheslines from Devon Strong.
And the fact of the matter is, I don't think, what is he going to tie him up here with? Look at this kid. What is this? And this isn't just high flying. This is wrestling on top of each other.
Looks like he's going for that rocking chair, almost kind of like new style camel clutch combination there with like almost a Boston Crab like as well.
And your arms, you're just not built that way to bend this way. Look at this. And Dickerson right in the kid's face trying to see if he wants to give it up. Man, is he tough. Look at this. His shoulders are... And Storm let go of the hold. What's he got? There he goes. Into what you would call the camel clutch, right, Jackal?
Well, not real. Well, it's on the design of, but Inferno Kid's not in position to be in any type of submission right here.
Yes,
his legs are completely down there. I would say yes. You can submit on anything. I've seen people submit on an armbar.
Of
course, I'm going back about 20 years.
Where is he going? Where is he going to just agonize the crowd? See what I mean? Now, this is where the cash money influence is hurting this kid. This kid is supposed to be taking care of business right now. Turn around. Look at the Inferno Kid's going to come right up from behind him, Jackal. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
No, yeah, he's still not completely out of that.
Well, obviously, this is
the pain. That was painful. You can tell that.
Hey,
double leg takedown, up and over he goes. What? Another 2 count. My goodness. Tonight, I don't know what's
It ain't the ref's fault, Storm. It ain't the ref's fault. See?
Oh, man, what? No. Oh.
Right across
he put the brakes on the Inferno Kid's comeback there, didn't
right across the back of the neck. Wow.
You never know what you're going to see from these two.
But no, he's such a
suplex coming up. No, slingshot.
An awful lot of his repertoire, Jackal, is what I'm trying to get at. Storm is yet to do anything twice in either match that we've seen him here.
No, he hasn't.
Or any of the matches. Actually, don't forget we had him in the NWA with Tracy Smothers. Probably one of his first exposures here to CWA match moments. But he was never this cocky. Not until
he wasn't.
I mean, we've seen him with the girl at the ringside, the cash money girl they put with her.
Sliding drop kick.
Man. And the Inferno Kid is basically in the front row. And look at that. And see, there it is again. I mean, he flew out of that ring. He didn't slide out of the ring. That was like a drop kick through the ropes.
They call that the sliding drop kick, Mr. Rumble.
He didn't slide. He went through the ropes. He came to the
floor. But they call that the sliding drop kick.
If he slid.
What is that? By Devon Strong.
What is it?
A quabrata.
And look at Strong. I mean, and Strong hit him with a knee right in the head. But the rest of his body, one of his knees hit the Inferno Kid in the head, which is the reason Inferno's down. But the rest of Strong's body hit the cement floor, and that's why he's down, Jackal. Oh, my. Oh, how do you? I mean, if the Inferno kid moves a split second to the right or left, he could be the victor right now.
They gotta get the Capelli clan out of there is what they have to do.
They're not
here.
necessary in this match. Believe me, they ain't necessary in this match.
Evan Starr, God knows where they're taking each other here. Oh, back to the apron.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, what's he doing now?
Inferno kid's in trouble.
Storm gonna whip him into it. Oh no!
They put on the brake.
Oh,
Right into the steps, up and over.
See what he did with Conan with those stairs? He ran up them stairs, tried to do some kind of flying move, and Conan caught him a power bomb. I thought that's what he was going to do right there. Where's he going?
To the board. To the hockey board
Hey,
there.
think back when you're watching the tape of this, because I told you to put your tape recorder on. Hey,
Oh!
I told you they were going to work this building, didn't I, Jackal? They're up in the arena seats here now.
They gave him almost a version there of a hot shot to the hockey board.
Where's he going? Watch this.
The moonsault.
No.
Yeah!
From the hockey boards.
Moonsault body block from the hockey board.
And look at where his knees landed across the Inferno kid's head. But see how Storm's body is landed on the cement floor, Jackal. He takes as much punishment as he's given. Death-defying. Death-defying. That's all. I can't say anything else. It's like a car crash. They're waiting to crash into each other. It's like they're playing Demolition Derby.
Actually.
It's like they're playing Demolition Derby. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, they definitely did that. I mean,
This
look
has
at them.
nothing to do with pro
My
wrestling as far
God.
as anything now. They're taking pro wrestling to a different dimension right now. Storm, where's he? He's dazed.
He's headed back to the ring.
And look at Capelli. What a halfway. He's in as much awe of this as everybody
Halfway.
here. Let me tell you, he should be guiding his man back into the ring. He's nowhere to be found. They're over there watching. I think they can't believe what they're seeing their own
Oh,
selves.
wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to help the Inferno kid back,
Sure,
though.
because he knows the winner's purse comes when he's pinned inside the ring, not outside the ring.
You see, he just slapped him.
He ain't that stupid, you know. Oh, yeah, it was a feeble slap, but I don't think it's too much effect after what we just saw.
No, I don't think not a Capelli slap
No.
after we just saw the Inferno kid endure.
And his foot is up on the rope. And Capelli, look at
Just
that.
pushed it off.
He's a little wise ass, if you ask me.
Oh, nice corkscrew elbow there. And another one.
Man,
He does that quicker than anyone else. 1, 2.
again on the rope.
We're on the ropes there by the Inferno kid. He's still into this matchup.
Storm's attitude, it's basically raw because see now, all of a sudden Inferno kid reach up and poke him in the eye a little, get him off him. And Storm is just about as pissed off as you can get in a match like this. Look at him, now he's yelling at Dickinson again. What does he keep yelling at Dickinson? It ain't his
Landing of a
fault yet.
slow count.
I mean, we know Dickinson's not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, but it ain't really his fault in this one. What's he setting him up for here? Pile driver?
Most likely, but you never know.
Yeah, but you never know with Devon Storm. Oh, wait, he reversed
shift
the
his
pile driver.
weight.
No.
Oh, 1, 2. Wow, I can't believe this.
You know, Jack,
Up and over, here he goes. What? No.
how many near falls have we witnessed in this one?
There's been a whole bunch of them.
We got to go back and count them eventually. I'm taping this at home. You got your
Just a side slam.
Just a side slam.
Well,
I hear you, Jackal. I hear you. I know people out there listening to us. They know what we're talking about.
that's what we've seen tonight.
Sooner or later, we're going to say just a Frankenstein or something in this match. Where's he going now? Where is Storm? I mean, you never know where he's
Going all the way up, probably.
You know he's
like
going
a
to top rope, but
moonsault.
what is he going to do? That's the question.
And that's hit the moonsault. Yes.
Like a bird.
Oh, he lifted him
Oh,
up.
man, Jackal, what?
That's the CMB influence right there.
Uh-oh. I say that's going to come back and haunt him. I don't care. That could be a cliche, but that's coming back and haunting him.
Well, I would have never jerked him back up like that. Nice.
God. Especially after you moonsault him, right?
Well, no, I don't. I can't
hear you,
move
tough
so.
guy. Devon Storm. Now, what's he trying to teach this kid a lesson? Well, I think he made a mistake. I think he made a mistake, and that's all I'm going to say on that one.
Crowd very upset with him. They're booing him.
Yeah, I mean, now, look at Storm just choking.
Blatant show called at that.
See, the thing is, Jack, I think it's more personal now. I think Storm has to beat this kid handily. It's almost like a Nebraska in football running up a score to try to get that rating back. I mean, his loss to Conan on Monday Nitro did knock him down a peg or two, but to humiliate this kid, now see, look at that athleticism. Let's tell him.
Springboard right up. They're going to go for another moonsault. And that's going to miss. He wasted a lot of time before he went up there.
Yeah, the Inferno kid how long can you lay there? I mean, he didn't kill the kid. He just he moonsaulted.
He had plenty of time to recover.
I bet you if you put a stopwatch there, he wasted a minute almost, maybe longer. And look at Inferno Kid. All that did was get him up, give him a little time to suck it up. And now look at he's doing that.
Oh, he's taking over.
He's firing up.
Helmet away. Drops the knee on. Inferno Kid going to send him to the buckle. Charge. No, he reversed it. And again, over the top rope of the floor.
The velocity of that move sent Storm right over the top rope, 2 to 3 men floor, Jackal.
This ain't happening.
What'd he say? This ain't happening? Is that what he said?
Inferno Kid up on the top rope.
Man, look at this. Look at the rafters.
A tope by
Oh,
the
my God.
Inferno
What
Kid.
was that?
A tope.
From the top rope? From the top tope? Jackal, oh, man.
Right. Goodness, that play took a lot out of both men there.
If either one of these, and it looks like the Inferno Kid got the best of that only for the simple reason that he's on his feet first. Drag Storm in by the
Right back in the ring.
Storm on his feet.
Oh, not for long.
You're right. The crowd is in awe, Jackal. This could be the best match I've ever saw. Ever. I'm telling you, ever now, Jackal. I'm going on record. I never seen a move like that one. A tope from the top rope. And now where are they going?
God only knows what the Inferno Kid's gonna try here.
Yeah, what is he gonna do here? What is he?
Frankenstein around the top rope.
And look at Dickinson. Come on. Dickinson,
He's being distracted by the boys.
Come on, get on. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. He's gonna put it together.
Both of them. Right out the building. That's it. Come on, Dickinson.
All
Hey,
right.
wait a minute. Look, what's Capelli yelling at him? What's he telling? Where's he going?
I think he's calling for help.
Oh, he's sending that other idiot the limo driver back to the locker. But anyway, hey, look at this, Jackal. Where's he going now? Obviously, again, where's he going? Go top rope.
Top rope there.
But what's he going to do?
A splash. Nice off the top
Okay,
rope.
hook the leg. He didn't hook his leg. Hey, he's only 18. Give him credit, people. He didn't hook the leg. But look at him, firing this kid. Look at him, just fired up. I counted him out a long time ago, didn't you, Jackal?
Yeah, indeed I did. A reverse. Oh, into the buckles. Oh, tries the clothesline, but he missed it.
He had that in him.
Northern Light suplex.
Oh, he pulled it out.
Inferno Kid.
2. Dickinson, just a little. I mean, Dickinson's got to have something taken out of him.
I think
Remember
he started. Yeah, he has slowed down there.
I mean, there has to be about 20 to 30 close calls here, right?
Back out there.
And what?
Knuckles Nelson is out
right in the middle. Get out a picture there, right in the vest. Knuckles Nelson, Reno, Nevada. What's he doing there? The Cash Money Boy himself. Actually, the unfortunate Cash Money Boy Storm. What's this?
Spinning leg kick off the top rope.
Get off the top of the head. This is it. Dickinson.
No, Knuckles Nelson.
This is wrong.
Distracted him.
This is completely. Hey, I'm no choir boy. And what did he just do? Hey, he just threw him the knuckles. He hit him. He gave him the. Oh.
That's it.
Storm just hit him with brass knuckles. Knuckles Nelson. Dickinson. I mean, this is it right here.
And
That's 3 years I bought those brass knuckles.
That was
He hit him right in the
he
face.
didn't need to use the brass buckle.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. If he's good the way, evidently, Jack, they could not beat him any other way. And look at this. Now, what's Knuckles Nelson interfering for? Obviously, we didn't need him. Hey, these Cash Money Boys got to be stopped. I don't like the Kelly. I don't like any of these punks in the ring right here.
Double axe handle off the top rope.
Storm had redeeming factors before he hooked up with these punks.
A little unfortunate post-match activity here.
Activity? Just stomping a mudhole in this kid.
Mudhole.
Well, I hear that all the time.
Choking away. Come on, Knuckles Nelson. Please.
The hitting the bell. I don't think anyone's going to come. This kid he's 18 years old. What are they going to do? His high school buddies to help him? He has no.
Maybe his family is here.
Oh, here comes Johnny Gunn. Here comes Johnny Gunn.
Johnny Gunn. Oh, there comes Nelson.
Good. I don't know what the connection with Johnny Gunn
Oh, another one.
kid is, but at least somebody took care of this.
I bet the Capelli's mad that Johnny Gunn stuck his nose in this matchup.
Is that the official finish? The Knuckles with you? I mean, Devon Storm's the winner. Let's go to Strobe Vision. Patrick J. Doyle. What was that one, Jackal?
Vibrato.
You got to help me on these ones, buddy. I know this is my job, but I need a little help. Okay, that's a hip toss to the floor. Okay. Now, basically, Jackal, what do we got here?
Moonsault body block off the top.
Off the hockey boards, right?
Unbelievable.
Come on. Now again.
Spinning leg kick off the top rope.
To the top of the head. I mean, and as we see here, this is where Knuckles Nelson stuck his nose in this great matchup, did you say, Jackal? And right here, you see him right here. There it is. See him just toss it right then and there. You see Storm catching it.
Good catch.
Turns the, of course it was. told you, Storm's a perfectionist, an extremist. He's in 1, 2, 3, and that shouldn't have ended this way. If that's the official decision, there's got to be some ramifications.
He's arguing with the official.
Sure, he is. That's all he does. That's all he does. See, Dickerson now knows that Johnny Gunn told him.
Oh, we're out of here. What a matchup this
See
week.
you next week. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Let's get a rematch signed, Jeff. Let's get a petition going.
good.
You've heard of Flair Steamboat. You've heard of Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, WrestleMania 3.
That's what I
That
thought
ranks
used to
up
be
there.
I thought that was the best match I ever saw, was Steamboat Macho Man from WrestleMania 3. That was Pontiac Silverdome, right?
Yes, it was.
I mean, this match here, as far as this is how I have to look at it, and I told the Jackal this, as far as me seeing a match, it was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen, along with the two you just said. But as far as calling it, it was by far the greatest match I've ever called. I mean, come on, I didn't call the other two. And this one is like probably the third greatest match. I mean, and this feud now, this is the part that we didn't get to because obviously, you know, we're doing these in a different time than when we do the commentary. As soon as the match is over, a rematch has been signed.
Rematch has been
okay?
signed.
Falls count anywhere in the building.
No time limit.
No time limit, anywhere in the building. You've seen them done before, but I don't know if you've ever seen a match like what we just saw done before anywhere in the building. Because there was a few times in that match where they could have had pins like on the hockey floor, off the boards.
Did a moonsault off the
He
hockey board.
hot-shotted them into the hockey boards. And the Jackal, let's give credit where credit is due. Do you ever hear a guy, you know, my announcer, just because, you know, I have bias because I'm with you and him all the time, and I'll tell people like I like working with you and I like working with him and stuff, but it's legitimate. Other announcers would have said, wow, wasn't that a good move?
Great move.
What a move.
Nice
Or,
move.
Look at that. You know, and that's like stuff I have to say.
And they run major wrestling promotions.
Right, big time. And here's the Jackal telling you, this is a Quabrata, this is this, and I don't even remember the names the kid's telling me. Like 5 seconds after he tells it to me, it's just amazing that, like, of an announcer, I have to give the props to the Jackal.
The Jackal.
Okay? And the #1 announcer that I'm working with at any time so far in my career.